welcome back to my channel. i-dle is back with a pre-release. This is Crow. I cannot wait to see what this is going to be about. Let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, is this going to be like a big anthem? I feel like it, just looking at the background. Ooh! I love how the piano came in the background. Ooh! Oh! That change! That change into the vocal, so nice. Ooh! The wings and the reflection, that's so cool. The adding of the texture too, like the difference as each of the girls sings or raps. Oh, I love that choral feeling with everyone. Ooh, that like organ, like in the synthesizer. Oh, I love everyone else and the queens. They're just like walking. That looks so cool. Oh, guys, we've got to talk about the lyrics. That was so cool. That was so good. You know, when you see Soyeon at the beginning, you know it's gonna be lit. Like, you just know. And just everything that I saw with the music video, like from the very beginning, I was like, this is gonna be so good. I can already tell. I do want to see if I can pull up the lyrics on a different screen. It's just easier for me to read. So, because we have to talk about these. They were so incredibly good. And I love the fact that the girls did, they did so much. Like, something that I loved about this as each one of the girls came in is that we had a different instrumental element to it. It still kept up that basic backbeat, but at one point I heard an add a piano. At one point we added a synthesizer. At one point we added this. So it just kept creating a different texture and tension as this was going on. And Minnie coming in with the vocal. Ooh! That was so good. Okay, I have the lyrics. We got to talk about them. So, from the beginning, a young crow's bluffing, no an adult bird's proving, as if misfortune is a test to filter out the owner of luck. So, basically what I was getting from this the entire time is like, i-dle's like desire to keep growing and keep like coming forward and like we're the Omen, we're coming for you kind of feeling. I don't know if you guys got that, but especially like at the end when they were just looking amazing and just like they were still, but everyone else was like, the dancers and everything were going like for it, like they were really bringing it there. As it continues, even if my blood dries like a pretentious attitude, the good smelling money is no doubt. Because for those of you who think about it, like crows are really attracted to shiny things. So I really love like that analogy. God bless me, yeah, with a prison licking my gallbladder throughout my sentence. This, it's a prison. Think of that. Like it's a prison. Like I can't get through this. I can't forget it where I was born. Even on a nest that isn't properly built. Without yielding a big body, raised without parents' help. It's just basically like I was raised in like this like prison, and like you could kind of think about like coming from nothing kind of feeling. That's what I got from this. Since the beginning, trials are not enemies. The ovation is a trick to send them away. Because if you think about it, especially in the industry, like you have to go through a lot of trials, and it can be a really daunting task. And if you're not prepared for it, it can really beat you down. And I feel like we had trials, and the trick is to send your enemies away while you continue to rise. If you enjoy recklessly, you'll be playing forever. So come to your senses properly and smile. And I feel like this is like kind of one of those things of like, because I don't feel like i-dle is your like typical girl group. I think they are someone like a group that really like has a voice and wants to like talk about certain things. And not that other girl groups don't, but if you think about it, like from where they debuted until now, because I think they're so involved in their music making, they really push boundaries. And I think that's what's so beautiful about them as a group. And so I think it's one of those things where they're like, hey, like if we continue to just kind of play and try to basically bow down to what everyone else is doing, we're never going to grow. So we have to come to our senses. So come on, Omen, do what you do best. We are born in the nest of the crow. We, the Omen, so talking about themselves, do what we do best. Keep chasing the glow until it cuts my tongue. So basically, we keep chasing this feeling of success. What our definition of success is. We are keep chasing it. We're never going to stop. We're just going to keep grinding. Pay the paper, not the people. Always sharpening learning at the end. Connections are bullshit. Never, ever for free. And that's so true if you think about it. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. So like, that's why like, even if you are the most talented person at your job or anything like this, if you don't have a connection to the boss, maybe like they don't treat you with the kind of respect you deserve or things like that. Or it's always about that kind of connection thing. Never ever the moment greed for the essence stops, you're eliminated. Lingering outside, interest cultivating vain things. I don't talk too much. My ad's right there. I don't talk too much. My fans are right there. I don't seek I don't need I don't trust luck. I don't handle anymore. Basically like talking about, I'm not going to do this and that because of these other things. We want the boss. We want more. We want the crown, born as hungry as the crow. So basically stating we want to be the ones in charge. Like we want to be there. And then keep going with the chorus here. And then we have this little interlude with keep chasing the glow until it cuts my tongue. And then this is when Minnie and Mion came in, and it was just so good. Yeah, baby, once we were too deep in our own haze. Lost in fog we made, forgetting our way. No way. We spilled the water again, disrupted the order we had aligned. We overtake ourselves to fly higher. We're locked in for real. So what do you want to do? Oh, such a good phrase, because I like a part of the song, because you know, basically they're admitting to themselves that they got caught up in stuff. They got caught up in things, and they realize that, and now they want to come back, right? Out of the flock as an underdog, even rankers get TKO'd, which basically, you know, in gaming is like knockout. No stardom, no money, we aim for the belt. Learning and learning, the end is not success, but until giving up. Keep coming back, Omen, with just as much. We can't be defeated. So it's like, we're just going to keep coming back. We're like, even if we get knocked down, we're going to come up. We can't defeat it. You can't defeat us. And I loved the lyrics so incredibly much. This was so incredibly good. I'm so impressed. i-dle did it again. Tell me what you guys thought about this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the music video? For me, it definitely has to be the lyrics. I just think they were so good. And when Minnie came in, ooh, that voice, everything was so incredibly good. And I really love, like I said, at the very end where they're just standing still and then everyone like is really going for it at the end. All their dancers are like really like headbanging, like it feels like a jumbled mess and they're just still. I love that. So good. So tell me your guys' thoughts down below and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.